filmmakers hone their craft by starting out on short films, which are often found online or at film festivals across Canada. What is particularly great about short films is that the filmmakers have complete creative control, and you can be the first to discover new emerging Canadian talent, and in many cases help launch their careers. In the first of our Canadian short film series, I interviewed Vik Dasgupta about his short film, Calcutta Taxi.
So tell me a little bit about what the story is of Calcutta Taxi.
Sure. This is based partly on a true story. It's a story of my bag being stolen on the day of a political strike in Calcutta. I was not from the city, I was from Delhi. So that's the first part. The second is the guy who helped me back, and the third part is the guy who stole the bag. So it's a three-part story.
Okay. And it's how long?
It's 21 minutes long.
Oh, so it's a longer short film?
It is a longer format, yes, for shorts.
Is this your first short film?
No, it's actually not. I've made a bunch of other really short shorts, but this is the first one that I've gotten some money for, which we kind of used up in getting to location A, which is India. So the rest of it was all guerrilla from there. Yeah.
So what drove you to the story?
Well, it's a true story, and I actually had been telling this story for many years because it's a true story, and I generally get a really good reaction. And the thing about telling a true story is that the more you talk about it, the better it gets. It actually, you start getting the immediate feedback from your audience, and you start editing out the bad parts and adding in better, like you get instant gratification, right? So it becomes a better package. So what better than try out something that's been tried and tested for many years?
Calcutta Taxi. Where was that filmed?
In Calcutta.
Was it really?
Yeah, you can't fake Calcutta.
No. No, Toronto doesn't double for Calcutta.
No, no way. There are a couple of pickup shots that were shot in Canada. I hope nobody can tell. Yeah.
So what kind of funding did you get? Which body gave you some funding, and was that really very helpful?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, we could not have made it without Bravo Fact. I mean, Bravo Fact actually gave us the funding for 3 short films, which is why it's divided into 3 parts. But having seen it, they actually want to air it as one special presentation, which is fantastic.
From what I've heard, you've been doing fantastic in film circuits. Tell me what some of the ones you've been to and some of the ones you're looking forward to.
Sure. We premiered at the Rhode Island Festival. We won Best Directorial Discovery there. And then we got called in for Austin Film Festival. That was 3 days back. And we had 2 screenings. I was not there for both the screenings, so I had to come back. It's actually ending today, and now we are headed to Vancouver next, and then Alaska, Anchorage Film Festival, and then Florence after that. Calcutta Taxi, or a film, when it's made, it's done. The more it gets seen and the more people see it and the more people like it or not, it actually quantifies my ability as a filmmaker to make the next project.
As far as the Canadian film industry goes, do you think it really helps filmmakers? Do you think there's some ways that it could be improved?
I'm just starting out. I really don't know how it can be improved. I'm sure there is always room for improvement in everything, but so far it's been very helpful and very friendly. Yeah, I've been working in television for the last decade, a little more than that, and I think that all the connections you make there actually helps you in getting your story told better, and you learn. You basically learn so much from people that have done it before and have been through the process, and I think that's what you get from it. It's being in Toronto, it's the heart of the film industry. You meet all the professionals and you learn from them. So yeah, definitely been very helpful.
And is there a way that people can find more about your filmmaking online?
Sure. There's a website, calcuttataxi.ca.